This is Fox 25 Morning News.
All right, Shannon, thank you. The election is behind us. Halloween is over, although some candy still remains. So people are now turning their attention to the next thing to look forward to, Thanksgiving. Now, if you're planning on leaving town, there are some things you need to know to make your trip easier. Plus, there are a bunch of great deals to be had. Joining us this morning with more is our good friend Gabe Saglie. He is a senior editor of Travelzoo.com. And thank you very much, Gabe. Great to see you,
Gabe.
Gabe.
To be here.
Thanksgiving, the busiest travel day of the year. We know this because I understand that you went to the airport and single-handedly counted every person who was traveling. Is that true?
Yeah, and I'm actually going to Logan right after this to make sure that counting continues. Well, it is an extremely busy time of the year.
Right.
For people who don't travel at all throughout the rest of the year, we'll be picking the Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's holiday to get on the road, pack the kids up, and at the same time try to save a little money.
Well, those who haven't traveled in a while, and like you said, for a lot of folks, this is the only time of the year they do head to the airport. They're in for an eye-opening experience, especially when it comes to these surcharges. They're charging for just about everything these days.
Well, yeah, the surcharge is sort of a newer phenomenon for a lot of travelers. It's sort of a premium you're paying to fly on very popular days. If you're flying the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, most airlines are charging about $30 extra each way for the privilege to fly on a very busy day. It's embedded in the price you're paying, so it's not like you're paying this separately or after the fact. It's embedded in your price, but it is, kicking up fares that are already 10 to 20% higher than what we saw last year. The days that don't have any surcharges are Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day. So if you can travel on the holiday itself, it's the next best bet to saving some money.
And then you get the bag fees and everything else. Or any way to get around those charges other than flying on the days in question?
I like to tell leisure travelers, think like a business traveler. Streamline. If you don't have to check bags through, do not check them through. If you do check bags through, consolidate. One 50-pound bag at $35 is going to be cheaper than two 25-pound bags at $35 a pop. So consolidate and really fend for yourself. Bring your snacks on board, the DVD player, because all of these are extra charges that when you multiply them by a family of 4 or 5, can really tag on a lot more to your vacation.
Any way to expedite the travel security line situation, because that can back up and can get frustrating?
Pack your patience. It's going to be a very, we're looking at pent-up demand that's translating to about a 3 to 5% bump in the number of people traveling. So airports will be more packed, airplanes will be more packed. Don't wrap your gifts. That's one, because what that'll do, even if you're checking,
unless you want to unwrap them for the security guy.
And they'll unwrap them if it looks suspicious. So don't wrap your gifts until you get to your destination.
And lastly, book it online can save you some serious dough too.
Yeah, if you go to a lot of these OTAs, these online travel agencies, I say check at least 3. Expedia, Travelocity, Orbitz, that kind of a thing. A lot of these times they have exclusives, so that if you check just one, you may be missing out on a deal. And of course, check our website, because we're publishing deals on a daily basis.
Good place to go too. Let's talk about some of the destinations for folks looking for something a little more exotic than grandmother's house.
Yes,
shall we say? For Thanksgiving. Good deals in Europe right now.
Yeah, Europe is offering some great deals. Always November through March is low season there, but this has been a particularly good year. British Airways has a sale that ends tonight at midnight, by the way, but out of Boston, $249 each way to London, with 2 nights free hotel and breakfast daily. So you're looking at a pretty affordable, you might want to say more than 2 nights, but at least the first couple of nights are paid for you.
And Italy, you get a little
this is a great package. This is actually a $929 per person package from a company called Scepter Tours. You get to stay at this place called the Il Boro Estate, owned by the fashion moguls, the Ferragamo family. It's a 1,000-year-old estate. You stay in a two-bedroom farmhouse, but it's high-end,
nice.
Flat roof, flat screen TVs. So it's $929 for airfare, a week-long stay, and a rental car, so you can traverse Tuscany.
A couple more. We got to get through a couple more quickly here. Let's talk about the tropics, because if you want to get warm, sun,
great deal in the tropics.
Yeah.
This is the Fairmont Hamilton Princess in Bermuda, $149 a night, down from $439. So huge savings there.
And a gorgeous place.
Gorgeous place to be. And also Puerto Rico offering some great savings. This is the place called the Wyndham Rio Mar Beach Resort. Through a company called Cheap Caribbean, you can fly, stay 4 nights there for $489.
Holidays, great time to visit some of the cities right here in the United States. Big cities offering some discounts.
Huge cities, yeah. Boston will see some dramatic price drops in all the 4- or 5-star hotels. This is the Helmsley in New York City on 42nd Street down from Grand Central. They've dropped their rates from $190 a night for travel between now and January. In Chicago, this is the Fairmont Chicago 4-diamond luxury hotel. Rates usually at more than $350 down to $139 for travel November through March.
Those are great deals you have out there. And lastly, if you want to stay close to home, you want to do a little skiing, all you got to do is head to Vermont.
Early bird special from this place. This is the Essex Resort in Burlington, about a 3.5 hour drive from here. $189 a night, and you get to daily pick either lift tickets for 2 to the nearby Smuggler's Notch Ski Resort, or you can get a Swedish massage daily, or a hands-on chef and training cooking class. Yeah, the deals are good, even regionally, if you want to hop on the car for about
outstanding. Gabe, as always, great information. We appreciate it. Look forward to chatting with you again down the road. Travelzoo.com. Check it out. We've got to take a break. We'll be right back.